Inspired by the 2019 film, The Gentleman, the 2024 series of the same name from the minds of Guy Ritchie and Matthew Redd, continues to explore the idea of grand English estates sitting on top of a lucrative underworld. While none of the characters or events of the film transfer over, the idea is that these two projects could exist in tandem. Right off the bat, the series feels more intimate, a back-to-basics approach from Ritchie. The story heavily relies on familial dynamics as a means to explore the criminal underbelly of the English countryside and blends Ritchie's signature stylistic choices, such as exaggerated zooms, slow motion, and rapid cuts. The directors assembled maintain continuity, foregoing any individual choices for a cohesive look and feel. The narrative and archetypes are familiar, making this a Guy Ritchie project through and through. This means the writing leaves much to be desired, but at least The Gentleman looks good and entertains quite a bit. Guy Ritchie once again fails to go beyond writing cool characters. The story follows Eddie Halstead, Theo James, an honorable second son of an aristocratic family. He is steady, calm, assured, and intelligent, the perfect combination of qualities for the head of a family. His older brother, however, is the opposite. Freddie, Daniel Ings, is loud, obnoxious, spoiled, and a liability. Their sister, Charlotte is, unsurprisingly, practically inconsequential. The core dynamic that propels the story is that of Eddie and his brother. Freddie's choices and the reality that their father was working with a weed kingpin sparks the catalyst for Eddie's many zany and wild adventures as he tries to accomplish one thing, separate from Susie Glass, Kaya Scodelario, the current leader of the weed operation under his estate, and her kingpin father, Bobby Glass, Ray Winstone. While these are all great tools for creating an exciting and engaging show, Ritchie and Redd forget a crucial detail: character development. James is a great actor. He is also very handsome and sports the quintessential British accent to play a respectable romantic lead in a period drama, a role he has played more than once. In The Gentleman, James is tasked with looking good and being cool. The show is so stylish that, at times, the cast is victim to the style over substance method, even though there is little substance in the writing. James plays a man who should be a lot more eccentric than the way he is presented. Eddie is a slightly high-strung perfectionist with little care for wealth and power, yet exudes the qualities of a man who would honorably wield both. Evoking a Prince Harry-esque charm, Eddie would eagerly discard his status for everyday life if it didn't require solidly cutting off his egotistical brother, kind-hearted sister, dependable mother, and loyal groundskeeper. Eddie is supposed to be a stable man. However, he is entangled with a massive drug scheme that gets messier and messier, yet he never seems to be fazed or changed. If anything, his resolve for control is the only thing strengthened on paper and through James' performance. Otherwise, it seems like Ritchie forgot his lead character should have some semblance of a personality, even if it isn't as drastically chaotic as Freddie's.